From neighborhoods marred by infamous riots to others known for their record-breaking violent crime and theft, some areas of the UK are worth staying away from. While the United Kingdom is frequently regarded as a safe destination for both residents and visitors, akin to any country, there are certain areas that warrant caution or should be avoided altogether. While many cities, towns, and regions boast low crime rates and a welcoming atmosphere, others experience high levels of gang activity, theft, or violent crime. So, today on Across the Globe, we're going to be looking at the most dangerous neighborhoods in the UK. As a quick note, for this list, we will be focusing on England and Wales. Okay, let's get started. Number 15, Islington. Islington is a vibrant district located in North London, England, situated approximately 2.5 miles north of the City of London. According to Churchill Support Services, Islington is one of London's most iconic boroughs. However, it is also one of the most dangerous too. Here, there are 131.5 crimes per 1,000 residents. Theft is the most prevalent issue for Islington locals, accounting for 49% of all criminal activity in the area. In the space of a year, there were 14,294 crimes related to theft. The area also has high figures in violent crime, with 7,148 offenses in the space of a year, and vehicle crime, with 2,288 offenses in the space of a year. For these reasons, Islington came 15th on Churchill Support Services' list of the 25 most dangerous areas in England and Wales. Number 14, Lincoln. Lincoln is a historic city located in the East Midlands region of England, about 40 miles northeast of Nottingham. Over the years, Lincoln has faced fluctuations in its reputation, including a period where it was notorious for high crime rates, particularly during the 19th century. Today, while crime rates have significantly decreased from their historical highs, problems still persist. In 2020, Lincoln had one of the highest crime rates in all of the UK. In 2024, things are still concerning. According to Churchill Support Services, there are 131.6 crimes per 1,000 residents in Lincoln. Violent crime is worryingly high, with 4,944 incidents occurring within a year. Theft is also a major problem here, with 4,371 incidents recorded within a 12-month period. Moreover, criminal damage is prevalent in the city, with 1,347 incidents recorded within a year. Number 13, Bradford. Bradford, located in West Yorkshire, England, is a city rich in industrial heritage and cultural diversity. Once a powerhouse of the textile industry during the Victorian era, Bradford has evolved into a vibrant urban center. However, the city has also grappled with a significant crime problem that has persisted through its history. The shadows of Victorian mysteries, including notorious crimes and unsolved homicides, have shaped its narrative, while more recent decades have seen social unrest manifest in riots, particularly in the early 2000s. Bradford was also the birthplace of notorious serial killer Peter Sutcliffe, who was dubbed the Yorkshire Ripper, a man who has marred the name of Bradford for a long time. In 2024, Bradford came 13th on Churchill Support Services' list. They noted how the city has a soaring crime rate of 132.4 crimes per 1,000 residents. They also stated that violent crimes, theft, and public order offenses all regularly make the headlines here, with violence being the main problem. Within the space of a year, there were 32,762 reported incidents of violence in Bradford. Number 12, Southampton. Southampton is a port city located on the south coast of England in the county of Hampshire. It lies approximately 70 miles southwest of London. In 2024, Southampton was ranked as the most dangerous area of Hampshire, as reported by the Daily Echo. According to Churchill Support Services, the crime rate here is 133.3 crimes per 1,000 residents. They also noted how there's mounting concern for the rising figures in violent crime, with 13,203 offenses reported in the space of a year. Theft is also a big issue here, with 10,034 offenses reported within a year. Additionally, Southampton has a high burglary rate, with 2,407 offenses logged within the period of a year. Number 11. Leeds. Leeds is a city located in West Yorkshire, England, approximately 30 miles northeast of Manchester and 200 miles north of London. It has a rich history that dates back to the 5th century when it was a small settlement known as Loidis. By the 13th century, Leeds had developed into a market town, benefiting from its strategic location along key trade routes. The Industrial Revolution brought significant growth and transformation to Leeds in the 18th and 19th centuries as the city became a major center for textile production, particularly wool and cloth manufacturing. However, it has long struggled with crime. In 2024, Leeds came 11th on Churchill Support Services list. Here, the crime rate is 133.3 crimes per 1,000 residents. They added that the latest statistics saw concerning numbers across many of the main issues facing the UK. Within the space of a year, there were 42,516 violent incidents, 34,466 incidents of theft, and 12,102 public order offenses. Number 10. Doncaster. Doncaster is a town located in South Yorkshire, England. The town played a notable role in the development of the British railway system in the 19th century, becoming a major hub for rail transport. In more recent history, Doncaster has faced challenges related to economic transitions, particularly the decline of traditional industries such as coal mining during the late 20th century. Doncaster has long been known for its problems with crime, particularly antisocial behavior. In July 2024, BBC News reported that more than half of people who live and work in Doncaster feel unsafe in the city centre because of issues such as begging and antisocial behavior. These findings came from a council-backed public consultation to which more than 8,000 residents and businesses took part. According to Churchill Support Services, the densely populated area of Doncaster saw 134.1 crimes per 1,000 residents in the space of a year. Over this time frame, there were 14,822 violent offenses, 13,849 incidents of theft, and 4,455 incidents of criminal damage. Number 9. Hull. Hull, officially known as Kingston upon Hull, is a port city located in East Yorkshire, England, situated on the northern bank of the Humber estuary. Its strategic position has made it an important trading and maritime centre throughout its history. According to Churchill Support Services, Hull has a crime rate that places amongst the worst in Yorkshire. They stated that the former city of culture has now turned into a crime hotspot. Here, there are 136.7 crimes per 1,000 residents. In the space of a year, there were 14,605 incidents of violent crime reported, 10,367 incidents of theft, and 4,582 incidents of public order offenses. Number 8. Liverpool. Liverpool is a major city located in the northwest of England, sitting along the eastern side of the Mersey estuary. The city's growth accelerated in the 18th and 19th centuries as it became one of the world's leading ports, facilitating trade during the Industrial Revolution and serving as a key hub in the transatlantic slave trade. However, Liverpool has also long been associated with high rates of crime, particularly during the 20th century. The city has struggled with gang-related violence and gun crime, especially in the 1980s and 1990s, as economic decline and social challenges gave rise to organized crime. In 2024, Liverpool came 8th on Churchill Support Services list. Here, there are 136.7 crimes per 1,000 residents. Within the space of a year, there were 25,273 incidents of violence reported, 17,532 offenses related to theft, and 5,865 offenses related to drugs. Number 7. Hartlepool. Hartlepool is a coastal town located in County Durham, northeastern England, situated on the North Sea. Historically, it emerged as a significant port and shipbuilding center. In more recent years, the town has faced economic challenges due to the decline of traditional industries, but has sought to rebuild its economy through initiatives in tourism, education, and the development of new sectors. In 2024, Hartlepool came 7th on Churchill Support Services list. At 149.2 crimes per 1,000 residents, they noted how there is much to be concerned about here, with violent crimes, theft, and criminal damage all seeing growing numbers. Within the space of 12 months, there were 5,629 incidents of violent crimes, 4,323 incidents of theft, and 1,716 incidents of criminal damage. Number 6. Blackpool. Blackpool is a seaside town located on the northwest coast of England, within Lancashire. It sits along the Irish Sea and is approximately 40 miles northwest of Manchester. Known for its iconic Blackpool Tower, vibrant pleasure beach, and a long stretch of sandy beaches, Blackpool rose to prominence as a popular holiday destination during the Victorian era, attracting millions of visitors each year. However, alongside its popularity, Blackpool has struggled with social issues, including a long-standing reputation for crime. In 2023, Blackpool was named England's most dangerous place, with visitors calling it run-down, filthy, and depressing. In 2024, Blackpool came fifth on Churchill Support Services list. They noted that Blackpool's chintzy exterior hides a disturbing crime rate of 157.3 crimes per 1,000 residents. From their findings, in the space of 12 months, there were 9,703 violent crimes, 6,309 offenses related to theft, and 2,283 offenses related to criminal damage. Number 5. Kensington and Chelsea. The Royal Borough of Kensington and Chelsea is located in central London, England. It is bordered by Westminster to the east and Hammersmith and Fulham to the southwest. It is known for its affluent neighbourhoods, cultural institutions, and iconic landmarks, such as the Natural History Museum and the Victoria and Albert Museum. However, despite its reputation as one of the most affluent areas in the UK, the Royal Borough has faced a significant and somewhat surprising challenge concerning crime rates. Factors contributing to this paradox include the high level of wealth that attracts crime, particularly related to burglary and theft. In 2024, Kensington and Chelsea ranked fifth on Churchill Support Services list. Here, there are 160.4 crimes per 1,000 residents. Theft accounts for over 57% of all crime in the borough, with 14,032 incidents taking place within the space of a year. Numbers are also concerning in violent crime, with 4,624 incidents in a 12-month period, and vehicle offenses with 2,902 incidents. Number 4. Middlesboro. Middlesboro, located in the Tees Valley region of North Yorkshire, is renowned for its industrial legacy, particularly in the steel and chemical sectors, which positioned it as one of the UK's most industrious towns during the 19th and 20th centuries. The town's rapid growth was fueled by its strategic location along the River Tees, leading to significant economic development and cultural contributions. However, alongside its industrial achievements, Middlesbrough has faced persistent challenges related to crime. According to Churchill Support Services, Middlesbrough sees an estimated 170.1 crimes per 1,000 residents. Over the course of a year, there were 9,675 violent crimes, 6,608 thefts, and 3,173 cases of criminal damage. Number 3. Manchester. Manchester, frequently celebrated as the capital of the North, is a vibrant city in England known for its rich industrial heritage, cultural contributions, and dynamic music scene. As the birthplace of the Industrial Revolution, it played a pivotal role in shaping modern Britain, earning a reputation for innovation and resilience. However, Manchester has also grappled with crime for much of its history. In 2024, Manchester ranked third on Churchill Support Services list. Here, the crime rate is 172.6 crimes per 1,000 residents. Violent crimes and theft are the two most prevalent issues in Manchester. Over the course of a year, there were 33,253 recorded incidents of violence and 32,266 recorded incidents of theft. Churchill Support Services noted how there is also mounting worries surrounding the numbers across public order offenses and criminal damage. Number 2. Camden. Camden is a vibrant and eclectic area located in North London, situated approximately 2 miles northwest of central London. Known for its iconic markets, music scene, and diverse cultures, Camden has established itself as a hub for creativity and alternative lifestyles. However, Camden has long been associated with high levels of crime, particularly during the late 20th century, when issues such as drug trafficking, violence, and antisocial behavior became prevalent. The crime rate here is 184.2 crimes per 1,000 residents, which, according to the official UK crime rate website, is 4.4% higher than the average London rate. In 2024, Camden came second on Churchill Support Services' list. They noted how here the main problem is theft, with a staggering 23,971 offenses reported within the space of a year. Violent crimes are also a big issue, with 7,702 offenses, and vehicle crimes sitting at 3,210 offenses reported. Number 1. Westminster. Westminster is located in the heart of London, bordered by the River Thames to the south and encompassing notable landmarks such as the Houses of Parliament, Buckingham Palace, and Westminster Abbey. This area has a rich history that dates back to the establishment of Westminster Abbey in the early 7th century, which marked its significance as a religious and political center in England. Over the centuries, Westminster has evolved into a hub of British governance and history. However, the area has also been associated with high levels of crime. This may come as a shock to many, but Churchill Support Services highlights that Westminster's overwhelming tourist popularity brings with it a tidal wave of criminality. The influx of visitors often attracts pickpockets, scams, and other petty crimes, posing challenges for law enforcement and local authorities. Consequently, while Westminster remains an iconic and revered destination, its dual nature as both an historic site and a hotspot for crime underscores the complexities faced by urban areas that attract millions of tourists each year. In 2024, Churchill Support Services ranked Westminster as the most dangerous area in England and Wales. They noted how here, the crime rate is a staggeringly high 440 crimes per 1,000 residents. They stated that Westminster's main problems arise from an unmatched rate of theft, with 65,020 incidents reported within the space of a year, which accounts for more than 69% of all crime in the borough. Additionally, the area has alarming crime rates in other realms. In the space of 12 months, there were 11,958 reported incidents of violent crime, 4,503 vehicle offenses, and 4,024 public order offenses. What about the most dangerous cities in the U.S.?